What's that been like for you?
It's interesting. It's different. I've never had an extended period of time out. But I would say, like, for me, the biggest thing right now is just getting those mental reps, never taking a play off mentally. And that's kind of the most I could do in terms of practice. Um, just looking at the defense, seeing what techniques are working for our guys, what aren't. But really, it's all mental right now. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah. How do you stay kind of? Obviously, you're hurt and you don't want to be hurt, right?
Yeah.
You want to play. So how do you stay like upbeat?
Yeah.
Especially spring where it's like, okay, I got to do these mental reps. I know I can do it, but I can't go out there right
Yeah.
now.
I think it's always just kind of knowing your why and just keeping that vision of, like, I know where this is going to go. I mean, obviously the situation isn't necessarily where I'd want it to be right now, but, like, I know as long as I keep improving, keep getting stronger in the weight room and getting all the mental reps, it's really all I can do. So I try to think of it that way and kind of stay positive in that way. And I do see improvement in my own game and the ways I'm mentally growing. So I kind of take motivation from that.
How do you replace Ferguson's leadership in the room? Is it just
Yeah.
kind of like by committee now, or has somebody stepped up and been like, okay, this is what Ferguson taught me. Now I'm going to try to teach you guys.
I was kind of just talking over there. I think a lot of people, Ferg was obviously our main guy
Yeah.
and our leader, but I was kind of saying, like, we got a lot of guys in our room. We got Clay, me, Hayden, Jaylan. We've all played significant reps, like a good amount. So we have a lot more experience than I think sometimes people realize. And I kind of think right now it's kind of more just everyone steps up when they got something to say, and that's kind of the way we've been doing it. And I think it's been working great. No one's afraid to talk, and I think that's kind of a big thing too. So yeah, it's kind of been more just like, if you got something to say, then say it. Just speak up, and that's kind of how we've been doing it.
When you got, this coordinator like Bobby coming in with his, background with tight ends, does that kind of just get you excited knowing that you're going to be used maybe differently than you have been in the past?
Yeah, it gets me really excited. That was kind of one of the things I was saying, like, kind of sucks not being out there, not being able to prove myself. But, he told us he loves his tight ends, and I'm really excited to see kind of how that plays out going into the season.
Where are you with your recovery process? I mean, what's the path now for you?
So, got my surgery. I'm 3 months out right now. Everything's going great. So I'll be back to full by the summer. Right now, it's a lot of lifting, running, kind of getting back in shape, getting my strength up as much as I possibly can. A lot of squatting, a lot of leg work, and then on the field, it's obviously all mental.
Yeah.
But by summer, I should be back to full. So.
You mentioned you had surgery. I know you dealt with a couple injuries last year. What was the surgery?
It was for my shoulder. So in the Michigan game, I dislocated my shoulder. So I kind of tore a bunch of stuff in there. And I kind of knew I was going to have to get it after the season. I was kind of just toughing it out in the final stretch. But it was something I kind of knew I needed to do, because getting this surgery, getting everything fixed is, I think, going to take my game to another level. Not having to worry about, is my shoulder hurting? It's not about that anymore. It's about strictly ball. So.